Welcome back, fellow adventurers, to our journey through the alphabet realms. Today, we step into a world unlike any other. The letter G, the Garden of Glowing Giants. Imagine a place where the familiar rules of nature are rewritten in shimmering neon light. As I step through the portal, the air itself seems to vibrate, and the ground beneath my feet hums with a low, resonant energy, like a sleeping giant's heartbeat. All around me, colossal plants tower towards a sky that's a perpetual twilight. These aren't your average garden flowers. Think giant bioluminescent mushrooms pulsing with an emerald light, and vines as thick as my arm, with glowing sapphire blue veins that snake up trees reaching for the heavens. Every leaf, every petal, every blade of grass seems to hold its own inner light, casting long, dancing shadows that play tricks on the eyes. The air is sweet with the scent of night-blooming jasmine and something else, something ancient and powerful. It feels like walking through a living dream. My mission, as always, is to decipher the realm's puzzle to unlock the path to the next. The clues are hidden within the essence of G. I feel a pull, an intuition guiding me forward. My first discovery is nestled within the roots of a massive, glowing oak. It's a gem, perfectly cut and radiating a warm, golden light. As I pick it up, it feels warm to the touch, and the humming of the ground seems to intensify, responding to my find. It's the first piece of the puzzle. With the gem in my pocket, I follow a path paved with glowing pebbles. The path leads me to an ancient stone archway, completely covered in luminescent moss. This must be the gate. It's not locked, but it feels dormant, waiting for a key. As I touch the cold stone, a flicker of light, a soft glow, detaches from the archway and swirls into my hand, condensing into a small, weightless orb. 2 down, more to go. The garden seems to be helping me, guiding my every step. Looking up, perched atop the gate, I see a magnificent carving. It's a griffin, its stone wings seemingly ready to take flight, its eyes made of 2 brilliant diamonds that seem to watch my every move. As I admire its craftsmanship, a sudden, powerful gale sweeps through the garden. It's not a destructive wind, but a purposeful one. It whips through the towering flora, rustling the glowing leaves and carrying with it a single, perfect grain of what looks like solidified light. I reach out, and the wind gently deposits the glowing grain into my open palm. The gale subsides as quickly as it began, revealing a hidden pond I hadn't noticed before. The water is crystal clear, but its surface is as still and reflective as glass. Peering into its depths, I don't see a reflection of myself. Instead, I see the night sky, a swirling cosmos of stars and nebulae. It's a breathtaking sight. I reach down, and my fingers dip not into water, but into the cosmos itself. I cup my hands and pull out a miniature swirling galaxy, a spinning vortex of starlight that fits perfectly in my hands. The energy is incredible, a universe contained. I now hold the gem, the gate's essence in the glow, the spirit of the griffin, the force of the gale, the single grain, and the reflection of glass. And finally, the miniature galaxy. As I hold the galaxy, the final piece, a surge of energy connects them all. The ground hums louder than ever, the light from the plants brightens to a dazzling intensity, and the items in my hands begin to resonate with each other, glowing as one. The swirling stars within the tiny galaxy I'm holding suddenly escape my grasp. They shoot up into the twilight sky, joining the real stars above. I watch in absolute awe as the celestial bodies begin to move, rearranging themselves from their familiar constellations. Slowly, gracefully, they form a new pattern, a gigantic twinkling letter H that illuminates the entire realm. It's the sign I've been waiting for. The moment the H is complete, the world turns upside down, literally. The hum from the ground ceases, and the familiar pull of gravity vanishes. Instead, a gentle, insistent force begins to pull me upward, lifting me off my feet. I'm not falling. I'm floating, rising higher and higher, past the glowing canopies of the giant plants, towards the starry H in the sky. The garden of glowing giants shrinks below me as I ascend into the next realm. What wonders will H hold? Thank you for joining me on this incredible leg of the journey. It's your support that keeps these adventures going. If you enjoyed this trip through the Garden of Glowing Giants, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our entry into the next realm. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious.